our Fault in My Stars, Toastmaster, Khurram Salman.
The irony of my life is that one bright, cold night, warm, cool wind was blowing. The trees were pouring down and dancing with the breeze. It was a very romantic night. And all of this was just to get your attention. Master of ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, now that I have your attention, I want to tell you something. I sincerely believe that I have a fault in my stars. Why else would I not remember anything from my childhood days? The other day I sat to sit down and think about my childhood days so I can make a speech out of it like every other Toastmaster. But then I remembered that I couldn't remember anything. It's like aliens came, abducted me, and wiped my memory off. Do you know how difficult it is that when you're sitting in a gathering, everybody's talking about their coochie little childhood memories, and they ask you, hey Khurram, what's your childhood memory? And with a little aplomb, I say, Mary had a little lamb, or twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's the only thing I remember from my childhood. Seeing this, I made a resolution that I will remember and write down everything that happens to me. Ironically, I forgot to do that, but I also made another resolution that I will exercise. Yeah, I know. Don't judge me. Just out of curiosity, how many people sitting here made resolutions on the 1st of January 2015? You guys don't make resolutions?
No.
I knew it! I'm in the right crowd! My aplomb just increased. That sounded wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I decided to exercise. But I believe that the fault in my stars doesn't let me. How else would you explain this? It wasn't always like that. Cue that music. There was a time back in the days when I made a firm resolution to exercise. 2012, I decided that I will get my weight below 70 kilos. 2013, I decided I will follow my diet and I'll get my weight below 80 kilos. 2013, I decided I will exercise 3 times a week, which later turned on to 1. 2015 was the life-changing year, supposedly. I decided at least once a week, I will drive past a gym. But that didn't happen as well. In 2016, with all of my aplomb gone, I just pray everybody else gains 10 kilos, because I refuse to lose. I also made another resolution to never cuss on the road. We all know how that goes. It's not my fault that I live in a country where people think it's their father's road, where women don't know the existence of a concept called lanes. So to dig deeper into that, I started searching. Frustrated. I wanted to know, why can't women drive straight? What's the fault in their stars? And I realized, after searching, Dr. Google gave me an answer. According to a research conducted in the year that doesn't matter by someone whom we don't know, the research suggested that women and their brains are a very strange creation. You see, the two sides of the brain they have, there's nothing right on the left side of the brain, and there's nothing left on the right side of the brain. I'll let you take a minute to get that. And this is also why they do not know how to park. Now, speaking of parking, the other day I went to Hassan Club. And I parked my car in front of it. Basically, I double parked, but I'm a guy, it's okay. And plus, that's not important. I went and attended my Area 3 Arabic contest. The contestants were amazing. They were so fabulous. And I couldn't understand a single thing they were saying, because it was all in Arabic. I attended the contest, paid a lot of stuff, came down, put it in my car, opened the back seat, put my printer in, put my laptop in, and the rest of the stuff was supposed to go in the trunk. So I opened the trunk of the car with my keys, put the stuff in, top. When I was about to start the car, I realized I didn't have the keys. Because apparently I locked the keys along with the other stuff in the trunk. Now I know what you're thinking. You're saying, why doesn't this genius just take that little switch thingy and open the trunk? The fault in my stars was not just in my stars, it was in that thingy too. That switch does not work. Can you imagine, I was locked outside of my car with the doors open. I cannot start the car, I cannot go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the fault in our stars, we all happen. It all happens. Sometimes it doesn't let you exercise. Sometimes it locks your keys in your trunk. That sounded wrong. But nevertheless, whenever you have your fault in the stars, always remember, your faults will always lead to your speeches. Come back to the club, deliver a speech about your faults, smile and conquer the day. Master of ceremonies.